Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Femi Fani-Kayode blasts Muhammadu Buhari, APC, and the present administration. You refuse to label bandits, killer headsmen as terrorists. Femi Fani-Kayode says, yet you allow them to go free. You refuse to label them who they truly are. You know, it's only in this country that those who steal are celebrated, they are appreciated. In fact, they're given chieftaincy title, they are lifted up. Only in this country. Okay, maybe not just only in this country, but in this country is more prominent. In fact, it's a known phenomenon, it's a celebrated issue, is a big deal, you know. You refuse to label bandits, herdsmen, and this group who they really are. Yet they are ravaging the north, killing and kidnapping people. It is the IPOB who has never kidnapped or killed anybody, who only wishes to express their right of self-determination that you call the terrorist group. Shame on you, Buhari. Shame on you, APC. Shame on you, northern governors. Shame on you, northern leaders. So there was NSAS. We'll continue with the news, and Buhari had a meeting. But guess what? NSAS happened not in a single northern state. No, well, not one. It happened mainly in the southern states, south, south, southwest, southeast, mainly. Later on, there was some momentum in Abuja, but mainly southwest, south, south, southeast. Buhari was to address the matter and look into occurrence of what has happened. Did you know up until today, he did not invite governors from this region to have a meeting with them? No. But guess what? At the first instance of NSAS, he invited all the 19 northern governors, all the northern leaders, Sultan, and what have you. And they came on a roundtable discussion. What do we do to the South? How do we press them down? How do we keep their head bowed? How do we keep on leading them? How do we keep on making sure that they are submissive to the Fulani regime? And the meeting was held. Express what you think. Do you feel insulted that the South is trying to overthrow a democratic elected president? And they all were there, being entertained, revel and everything. And all the discussion was on the South. And guess what? Not a single one of them says, come, 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 come. Why is the pot calling the kettle black? And they both do the same thing. They end up in the same position. Forget about the South. Let them face their problem. If they want to end SARS, go ahead, end it for them. Let them. We have a problem here in the north. There is a serious issue on ground. Child marriage needs to be addressed. Girls' future are tarnished because the government has not made it compulsory that at least children must go to primary and secondary school. And by the way the school system is automated, at the end of a child finishing school, primary and secondary school should be about 17, 18. So those that want to marry at that age, 18, are a bit of an adult as they will be classified, can make decisions for themselves if marriage is the next destination, so as to give them the opportunity to mature, to develop physically and mentally, and to be able to put them in a position where they are not constantly asking and being put in that captivity position where they can make a decisive decision to say, I want to involve myself in trade. I want to go for further learning. I want to become a lawyer. I want to become an engineer. I want to become an economist. I think I am good in administration. I think I am good. I'm good with hospitality. I know how to welcome people. I think I love to, just organize. What they do is a systematic way to keep people's head bowed down. If there is a law in this country like it is in advanced country, at least a child has the right to go to what we call primary and secondary school compulsory. No parent must take that out of a child. The children must be given opportunity to go to this institute of learning. If that is in place in this country, then it's easy to manage. It's easy to say, but they will never say it. Why? These are the people they use in election malpractice. How do you verify the votes counting in the north? Who is really speaking the truth? Look at what the bandits are doing. Following the present state of insecurity, which is currently happening in Nigeria, most especially in the northern part, many Nigerians seem to be extremely unhappy with the way insecurity is currently laying its foundation in our dear country. And the federal government is aiding it by negotiating with terrorists. Just, politicians keep going back and forth. And Femi Fanikade took his Twitter page to freshly discuss what is going on. Label these people the name they are. Don't negotiate with them. Bandits, killer herdsmen, they are all terrorists. Tell them who they are. I really wish to God that, somebody who does not take nonsense will come on power and say, you know what? Anybody who does this, shoot aside. Anybody who does this, you catch them, do this, do that. You will see everybody will sit up. I am telling you the truth. Everybody will sit up. This is not allowed. Governors, if you don't take care of this, if this is not done, you will be persecuted. By the first 100 days of your office, an independent auditor will come. We are international auditors, not even your local auditors, are coming to audit your state to see what you have done with the state allocation. After 100 days, the next 6 months, you will get another audit. The next 1 year, we want to see paper on plan on paper and on actualization. You said you were renovating schools. How many schools did you renovate? What is the quality of the renovation? Where are the pencils? Where are these things put down? You said this was done. Let's see. You said you were doing hospital. Can we check? Can we come to the hospital, meet doctors and nurses? You will see there will be ravage change in this country. It's possible. But criminal elements will not allow this to happen. Unless we all stand up and demand for what the youth were saying, better governance, I am afraid we may not get it. You have to demand it. You have to. You refuse to label this bandit, killer herdsmen all over the country. But you call IPOB, you call them, you went to the court and declared them a terrorist group in this country. Guys, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.